I'm getting nibbles on that white rod in the middle there. I'm going to check it out. Alright, I guess we do have something on here. Huh. Hardly had any bit of worm on it if it stays on. If it stays on. Whoa. I don't think I got a carp already, do I? I can't tell. Yeah, we just set up down here. Might be a channel cat. Yeah, it is just a little channel cat. That's what we're used to catching. Not bad. We'll take it. I don't even know where I am. I think I probably missed all of that. Very muddy down here. Very hot. Very weedy. I've been pulling weeds basically non-stop. Try to get him off the hook here if I can. Oh, it's a mess down here. Absolute mess. There we go. Alright, here he is. Now my brother, he doesn't like the way I release the fish. He thinks I should be more gentle with him and not just let him fly. So, here you go, baby. There you go. Oh, Lord. Oh, it's terribly, terribly humid out here. But yeah, I just set up out here on the river. It took me about 45 minutes just to get set up with the way these weeds were. I got rid of the weeds, pulled weeds, and everything is so wet and muddy. All my rods are too close to the camera. This just has super old bait that I actually left in the refrigerator after fishing at Grand Lake last weekend. So yeah, we're out on the river. It's about almost 9 o'clock, maybe a little after, I don't know. All right, I'm gonna check that back rod out real quick. Getting tight. We want to hook up something. Something little. Oh yeah. You know, this might be, I don't know, I want to think it's a carp. Probably just because I want a carp. Yep. No, it's a drum, isn't it? Doggone it. I don't want a drum. We don't want drum. We certainly don't. We want a carp. But once again, we've got a drum out here. We're not going to use him for bait, but at least I'll get a release of this, even though it's so muddy you can't even see it. Oh, what a muddy mess this is. Alright, so I got to be careful with these, so my brother will be happy with how I release the fish. Well, I'm going to give him just a little bit of a jump. He is really dirty, as you can tell. I am soaked with mud, soaked with sweat, and I don't even want to mess with this one. Oh gosh. Well guys, it's been that kind of night. We are out on the river. It's 9:40. They've been letting fireworks off since 8:15. But it is St. Mary's, and that's what they do around here. I'm just across from KC Geiger Park. We've already caught 3 fish tonight. Nothing of any size. But I'm coming out here, 2 night crawlers, Well, I got 2 boxes of night crawlers. Just planning on doing some night crawler fishing, and I got a catfish pole here, but I've got that live channel cat on it, so it's not going to get hit. But so that's where we are, and it's muddy. There's no bank at all really to work with here, as you witnessed. And I pulled weeds for probably 40 minutes, 45 minutes, so I'm still doused with sweat and mud and grossness. And you know, it may be off or not. I said I brought a cooler for a carp. I might fish the river tomorrow down on the north side to see if I can get into some flatheads, but we'll see. I don't know. It's hot. I kind of wish I would have went to the lake down on the beach again, but maybe something good will happen out here. What is this? All right. Another drum. Golly. Oh boy. Well, look, I like drums, sheep head, whatever you want to call them. I just don't like using them for bait. So here it is. And I'm going to try to get it off the hook without getting myself all muddy, but that's almost impossible. It's a nice one. Yep, he ain't bad, dudes. He ain't bad at all. So now we've got a couple drum, a couple catfish, a bullhead, and I don't know if we're ever going to catch a carp. We were going tonight. So all right, here he is, and here he goes. Ooh, I'm getting another hit on this yellow rod here. It was. Must be a little fish. Yep. Oh my God, you talk about a little fish. It is a very little fish. It's a very small perch, which I'm not going to use a perch for bait. It would be illegal to use one this tiny. But now we have caught 2 drum, 2 channel cats, and a very, very small perch. There you go. All right, that yellow rod is getting hit. Don't know if he stayed hooked up. Is he still pinned? Yes, he is. For now. For now, he's still pinned. I have no clue what this is. I don't think he's that big, but man, he is pulling drag. Okay, maybe he's a little bigger than what we thought. Maybe this is the carp we're looking for. I hope so. Man, if it isn't a carp, it's probably a drum. Whatever it is, this is pretty powerful. Man, he's still pulling drag. I'm going to try to wear him out, because I didn't bring a net. That's got to be a carp. Man. Alright, so we're out yet. I can't see what he is. It's either a big drum or a carp. I think it is a carp. I'm afraid he might be too big for bait, but you know, I probably will use it. That'll probably get me all through tomorrow night. Especially where I'm going. Yeah, that's a carp, I think. Yeah, it's definitely some sort of a carp. Hoping that was his last run, because like I said, I don't have a net out here. These things will fight like the dickens. Holy smolies. Yeah, he's a good one. So, good, that's what we came out here for. Oh gosh. Oh goodness. That's what we came out here for. And that's what we got. Oh my gosh, he's a good one. Of course, I don't have grippers. Everybody knows that. My grippers were lost. I'm gonna try to pick him up by the mouth. He's a pretty big one. And we're gonna put him in the cooler. And that'll be a ton of bait for tomorrow night for catfish. Oh my gosh. He wants to spring loose. Alright, I got the hook out of it. Oh gosh, he knows he's unhooked now. I'm not even going to show him off, because I gotta get him in my bucket. You know. Oh, he's a big boy. And he's going to be rattling that bucket, so I apologize for the noise. Oh, heck yeah, it is. Alright, come on here. Headlamp's still on? I can't tell. Well, if my headlamp's on, I'll delete this. That's what we came out here for, guys. So now, we've caught 2 drum, a nice carp, some bullheads, a perch, but we got our big fish, and I might decide to show him off, but I just don't want to lose him, you know, because I'm right here, the river is, boom, see this left knee, boom, big drop off as you witnessed earlier. I fell in, so good deal. All right, guys, I'll go ahead and show this carp off. Hopefully this will bring us some luck tomorrow night. We're going to do some flathead fishing and some big channel cat fishing out on the river. Going to use this carp for cut bait. Ain't that right, QB? So heck yeah. All right, so if you happen to be someone that watched my last video when I was out on Grand Lake in the place I like to call the beach, I was just fishing for a good time. In that video, as I was reeling lines in, same rod, that yellow rod, I think I hooked a carp in the tail, because that is exactly how this one fought. It's pull and drag right down on the bottom, and I think that might have been what I had the last weekend. So that was last Sunday night. Normally I only fish on Sunday nights, but tonight is Saturday night. I've got my min pins, so I'm not going to stay out late. But on Sunday nights, when I take my min pins back home to their mom, you know, I'll stay out all night. That's why I wanted that big carp, and I'll use it for cut bait, and then I'll hopefully catch a few live baits and head out to a flathead spot and hope they're, you know, off the spawn. But if they are spawning, you know, I've got that cut bait that I can throw down, you know, in the rocks, and maybe something good will happen. But, you know, I didn't get skunked tonight. Tonight I wanted to go out with night crawlers so I wouldn't get skunked, so I could make a video. and I think I got one. Not the best, but good enough, I think. And then tomorrow night, that way if I fish for 7 hours and get skunked fishing for a flathead, then at least I was able to achieve some content tonight. So yeah, so anyway, I appreciate you guys tuning in and just being a part of this channel. Man, something's hitting that white rod. Oh, he came off. No, he didn't come off. Seriously? Dude, I'm sorry. That's the 7th bullhead we've caught tonight. I don't want any more bullheads, dude. And see, I don't have a bait tank tonight. I didn't bring my bubbler or nothing. All I brought was a cooler with ice. Yellow rod got here. Whoa. Oh, he came off. All right, guys. Well, I got to get out of here. I've got one rod. I'm going to give it 6 more minutes, and if I don't catch anything, I'm headed for home. We caught over a dozen fish tonight. Got on a couple of good ones. The drum were good. That carp was good. But man, we got a bunch of little bullheads tonight. And if I were fishing tonight, I could have used them for live bait. But I'm fishing tomorrow, and I just threw them back. But we got the carp that we wanted. We're going to use it for cut bait tomorrow, and then I'll catch some live sunfish. And then, we're going to try our luck on the river again, like I said, outside of town. And so if you watch this, I appreciate it. And like I said, we'll give it 6 more minutes, and if I get hit on this rod, we'll get a bonus fish. If not, this will be the end of the video. So thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Stay on. Stay on, whatever you are. Stay on. What we got here? What do we got? Is it a drum, I bet? Yeah, it looks like it might be a drum. Do I have my headlamp on? Yes, I do. Alright, well, we caught our bonus fish. It is a drum. It's our 3rd drum of the night. He ain't too bad either. He ain't too bad at all. So here he is. Whoa. He is a pretty good sized drum. So yeah. Good way to end the night. Catching a nice sized drum to finish out the evening. So I think I can get him off the hook. Oh gosh, well maybe not. He's gonna be like that, ain't he? There we go. Come here, buddy. Alright. Alright guys, just want to thank you for watching Catfish Zombie.